Goedemorgen is het nog, dames en heren. Welkom bij de tweede wedstrijd op de Dutch Bubble 2021. Wij gaan zometeen kijken naar de wedstrijd tussen Spanje en Duitsland, de heren. Momenteel zijn er geen Nederlandse spelers aanwezig. Dus om het voor onze internationale 3 kijkers interessant te houden, zullen wij deze wedstrijd verslag geven in het Engels. Ik word begeleid door mijn zeer gewaardeerde collega Steven Teunissen. Ik heb de achternaam net opgezocht.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Wij gaan dat proberen in het Engels. Mocht je het niet aan kunnen horen, sms dan 433 of Tokio naar 4333 en doe een bijdrage voor Stichting Ben, zodat volgende keer beter Engels sprekende commentatoren hier kunnen zitten. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game of the Dutch Bubble 2021. My name is Len van Dort. I'm sitting here with Steven Teunissen. This game will be held between the men teams of Spain and Germany respectively. We'll be commentating this game in English to supply your much needed information about this game.
We are trying to do our best.
Naturally. We are going to see a matchup we haven't seen earlier on this tournament yet. It's the Spanish team that lost against the Dutch men team with 4 points yesterday.
Exactly. Surprising loss for the national team of Spain.
Exactly. Back at the Euros in 2019, they won against the Dutch team with 60 points, and they became second at that European Championship as well. So it was slightly surprising to see this game, how it turned out, but it was a great game to watch. I mean, it was great, yeah. Germany, of course, joining us here yesterday evening. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we were unable to hold that game due to some COVID pandemic-related issues. Hopefully that will be sorted out later today, and we are able to have the Dutch team play against the Germans later on.
Tomorrow, it's scheduled for tomorrow. So
okay, exactly. Well, I haven't seen the schedule yet because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, they will play against each other tomorrow. So normally they should match up 2 times in this weekend, but yeah, the game of yesterday is cancelled, so it will only be once. The game we will watch in this afternoon is the current number 2 and number 4 at the Euros, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So both teams will be going to the Tokyo Paralympics in August. So this is a great opportunity for both teams to show what they're worth and have some fine-tuning against a close competitor.
Yeah, exactly. So we are getting ready for a very nice game is expected. To see a very nice game of wheelchair basketball at European top level here at the Dutch Bubble in Papendal. So let's see what it will bring.
I think we can expect a physical game like we saw yesterday already against the Dutch. It's Spanish Asier Garcia, number 13, is certainly someone to keep in mind. Their number 28, Manuel Lorenzo, being a strong contender within the paint as well.
Yeah, the Garcia you mentioned yet, Asier Garcia, played against the Netherlands and scored 17 points for the national team of Spain. So that's really a player to look at.
We'll be certainly hearing from him if we have something of the game of yesterday to reflect back on, because he was quite vocal within this hall. I think we could always hear him, even with our earmuffs on.
Yeah, he was really complaining against referees also yesterday. So, but he's really willing to win the game. He's always doing what's necessary to win. So, yeah, a great player with number 13. He will start this game.
You saw especially when he got triggered, pressured, he got a little bit more agitated, but he started to play more, even more offensively than he already was. It made a lot of difference. This game, we're going to see the players get on court within the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, and of course the national team of Germany. We don't know that much about them because they arrived yesterday. So yeah, because it's a Dutch bubble, we didn't view their practice, and yeah, this is the first game they will play. So I'm very curious about them, and I want to see what they can bring on the Dutch bubble.
Exactly. There's one small, not really a change within the roster, but someone missing from the German roster is Dirk Pasiwan, not being there for the current games, and he, as far as I saw, would not be attending the Paralympics.
Okay.
The newcomer on his substitutions, as to say, is Joe Bestwick, former British national team player, now playing for the German
nationalized
team. Currently in court we have on the German side Nico Dreimüller, Christopher Huber, André Binek, Thomas Böhme and Alexander Haluski.
And for the Spanish team, we see on court number 9, Alex Zazuela. Number 11, Jordi Ruiz. Number 13, of course, Agier Garcia. Number 28, that's Manuel Lorenzo. And who I am missing, number 4, Danny Stix. The referees of this game, Eppe van der Bij, Richard Walst and Bert Koot. So there are some Dutch people involved in this game. 3 Dutch referees.
And tip-off is won by the Germans.
So get ready on the front of your seat to see this big game of this tournament between the national teams of España and Deutschland.
The opening 3-pointer missed by André Binek. It's André Garcia bringing the ball to the other side, but
steal from Binek. Bad pass, and the possession goes back to España.
A little bit of chaos at the start of this game already. It's Asia Garcia who will naturally bring the ball.
Are that nerves?
I doubt it. These players have been playing against each other for such a long time. I can't imagine they're being that nervous anymore. It's the opening score by number 11, Ruiz, which brings us to the opening point of this game.
Böhme with the ball. Lots of action in the German attack.
There's a lot of ball movement, which makes it quite difficult to defend. The first shot by number 13, Thomas Böhme, misses.
Rebounded by Manuel Lorenzo, and now we are back in Spanish offense. Let's see, a small pick and roll was the idea for Garcia, but tough contested shot, and the rebound for the number 8 of Germany, André Binek.
Binek in 3-point position.
He's really a good shooter, right?
He's a really good shooter. He's really someone to watch for in this German team.
Personal foul to number 4 of Spain, Danny Stix. First personal foul, first team foul. That's quite logic because it's the first foul of the game.
Haluski for 3 and finishes it. the opening score for Germany.
Alexander Habushki.
Zarzuela inside.
Ah.
Acer Garcia saw him, but the pass was a little bit too far away, out of reach of Zarzuela. And it's possession for Germany.
3-on-3 possession, so let's see where the space will be. Haluski and the number 7 are working really hard to get involved in their offense, but there's a personal foul to the number 28, Manuel Lorenzo.
It'll be Binek who may attempt 2 free throws. First shot misses. Second shot. Also hits the back of the rim.
And the rebound for Spain by number 9, Alec Zarzuela. Nice pass. That was really a nice pass from Acer Garcia to the number 9, Alex Zarzuela, with his first 2 points of this game.
Haluski is unable to reach Drymüller. The ball gets caught by Garcia.
And he gets the foul.
But he gets a foul with the back of it, at the front of his chair. He hit the back of Drymüller.
That's the third team foul already quite early in the first quarter of this game.
Like mentioned, it'll be a physical game, and you see them being physical already. It's Haluski
for 3 again.
And he makes it. It's quite a dangerous shooter from that position. Not only is he very tall and very large, his shooting range is also very, well, differs a lot. So it's a must to keep him as far away as possible. It's Acer Garcia with the shot, rebounded by
Andre Binek. Andre Binek for Germany in the offense. He's controlling the offense. Well, there was a disadvantage of number of players.
Long pass. With a lot of pressure by Spain's number 4, Sticks.
Oh, and that's the end of the shot clock already. I didn't mention the shot clock at all, but it will be possession for Spain.
A lot of pressure by the Spanish team, which forces the Germans to shoot earlier. And if they don't, they make these 24-second violations. It's Garcia finding Ruiz, who shoots from distance.
Offensive board and the basket. Alex Zarzuela. The German coach don't like what they see and is already bringing a substitution.
A lot of pressure on Haluski to avoid him shooting another three-pointer. It's Drymüller, where it's pressurized by Garcia, unable to give the pass. A swing pass towards Haluski, but hits the underside of the board, which...
Substitution on the side of Germany, number 8. Andre Binek gets off the court, and for him in place, number 12, Jens Elke Albrecht. Personal foul off the ball for number 7 of Germany, Christopher Huber, his first personal foul.
Inbound by Spain. The rest to Garcia. Pass to Zarzuela, who drives in very nicely and is able to make the shot, defended by Haluski. There's a timeout called for by the German coach.
A late goal from him to get this timeout. So was good that the referees be aware. Yeah, I think a good start for Germany at the beginning of this game. Sorry, a good start for Spain. My bad.
Exactly. There's no massive points yet, but it's getting close. So if they match up nicely. They have a lot of physical strength, both
But
parties.
for my feeling, the Spanish team is more in control.
Yeah.
So they are leading the game, and German is of course is still connected because they score, and especially the 2 3-pointers of Aluski. Those are the points.
Yeah. I think the large difference between the Spanish offense and the German offense is the amount of passing the ball around. You see Asier Garcia driving a lot with the ball himself and only giving that last pass towards his teammate, while the German team is constantly passing. There's not a moment that the ball isn't moving or switching hands, which of course makes the chance of losing the ball a little bit higher as well.
Yeah, you count in a higher number of turnovers, but the goal should be to receive an open look. That's what, and the Spanish team is not giving that away at this moment.
Exactly. A lot of pressure in the defense by the Spanish men as well.
Yeah. Let's see what they can do. What the coach said in the timeouts to get a good luck in this offense.
Aluski looking for an open opportunity, passing to Hubert, who will shoot from the free throw line and
there he is.
Score. Equalizing the score. It's 8th for both teams with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. It's Garcia who brings the ball offensively and gives a nice pass to Zazuela. He falls.
There's a player lying on the floor in a dangerous position.
Ball will be given to Spain. Another inbound. There's 13 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah.
It was a great pass, but it's because Zazuela didn't shoot immediately. I think it was a call off.
"13 seconds on the shot clock for this remaining for this offense for Spain."
Oof. It was a
tough pass.
Yeah. I don't think Danny Sticks expected that pass. Not that quickly to get thrown to his face. Offensive foul called for the number 12 of Germany.
No, it's not an offensive foul. It's just a defensive foul. Referee already corrected his call, but the ball stays for Germany.
Haluski passes to Böhme. Shot from the three-point line. Doesn't go in. It's the rebound.
Or Jordi Ruiz.
Zazuela. Garcia will be shooting from the elbow. It doesn't go in. Rebound for the Germans.
Yeah, Germany in the offense with number 12 with Jens Albrecht.
Böhme.
The bench of the Spanish team is really supporting the team on the court to get a good defense. And then make again a stop. Germany doesn't score, and now we see the Spanish team can make a score. Supported by personal foul to number 5 of Germany, Nico Dreimüller. First personal, second team foul. On the line, shooting 2. Who else than number 13, Asier Garcia?
The first one doesn't hit. It's Garcia's second shot that also misses. It's a rebound by Böhme. Gets pressurized by Sticks. Pass to Albrecht, who has an open layup. And finishes it, putting Germany in the lead. 10 against 8.
For the first time in this game, I think. Offensive foul for number 11 of Spain, Jordi Ruiz, his first personal. Böhme with the ball for Germany. Nice spin move to get open and see the pass to the number 12. But Jens Albrecht didn't get the ball under control, so the ball bounces over the baseline, and that means possession for España. Substitution for Spain, number 7, Pablo Sazuela gets on court, and he's replacing number 28, Manuel Lorenzo.
Ruiz with the ball, getting pressurized by the Germans and shooting. Hitting the back of the rim. Nice rebound by number 7, the substitution, Pablo Zazuela.
Yeah, Spain need to be aware they are already in the penalty, 4 team fouls. So every foul they make will be 2 shots. Rebound, number 7, Pablo Zazuela.
Makes a strong impression in the first few actions he already has. Swing pass to Ruiz.
Two shots.
Shot made by the number 7, Zazuela, but doesn't go in. There's a foul made.
By number 5, Nico Draaimüller. That's his second personal foul. To the line, shooting 2, Pablo Zazuela. Substitution, Germany. Number 12 and number 5 are leaving the court, Nico Draaimüller and Jens Albrecht. And they are replaced by number 4, Philipp Schorp, and number 6, Matthias Günther.
First free throw goes on the front of the rim, doesn't go in, bounces back.
The Spanish team are not quite good friends with the free throw line this far.
But the second one goes in.
Pablo Garcia hits his 3rd point this game. He's really short in the game. He's really short on the floor. So
It's Spain leading by 1 now. Aluski shooting, but missing from the 3-point position. It's Garcia, who wanted to pass towards Zazuela, but he wasn't paying attention. Zazuela. No, Garcia is doing it himself.
violation of 3 seconds calls for the national team of Spain. So ball goes to Germany. 1 minute, 36 seconds left.
Spain putting a lot of pressure on the German team in an attempt to keep them on the sideline, on their own half of the basket court.
1-on-1, yeah, it's 2-or-2. Nice skip pass. Ooh.
It's Haluski with the fadeaway.
Yeah. He's really a good scorer for the German team. And the goal for Spain will be to keep him, to get him out of the game.
It's not enough to keep him as far away as possible because he's made two free throws already.
But as well here again, a fadeaway just missed. What was really a really good shot attempt.
Zazuela coming inside again with a nice layup.
And now the Spanish team is back on top of this game, 13-12. Just a half minute left in the first quarter.
Böhme to Gunther. Gunther shooting with pressurized
Ben?
by Garcia. He makes the points and Garcia drives to the other side.
There's an unsportsmanlike foul. Commercial. I didn't catch who received the unsportsmanlike foul, but there's an unsportsmanlike foul for the team of Germany. Underline shooting to Asia Garcia. Didn't make the first one.
The second goes in.
His first point of the game.
That's quite the difference between yesterday.
Exactly. And there's a timeout requested by the national team of Spain.
With 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think that's what we already said in the games before. This is a preparation to the Paralympics in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So especially on this part, 9 seconds to go. You have an offense on your own half. Quite tactical to get the timeout right now and try some last second place. Probably you need them in the fourth quarter in Tokyo.
Yeah, especially then. It's also great to see how close these teams compare to each other. I mean, it's the second team in Europe against the fourth team in Europe. They're staying really close. They're making it really tough for each other. Richard. Spain.
Let's see what the coach decided to do with 9 seconds on the clock. Garcia with the ball.
Pass to Ruiz, who shoots.
Ruiz missed, and that's the end of the first quarter. The end of quarter number 1. Score is tied by 14, and we will go to a commercial break with the commercial of Stichting Ben.
We might not know everybody we see, do not know what they experience, or know how life is treating them. We all have our own unique obstacles in life, which people often know nothing about. At Ben, we help people to understand others and to illustrate what obstacles people may need to deal with in their lives. Why? Because it is others that show us where we can improve ourselves. It is others that teach us, help us, need us, and it is our togetherness in which we grow. Because the more we understand about others, the closer we'll get to each other.
And we are ready to start the second quarter. Possession goes to España.
It's Garcia attempting a 3-point and making it.
So what a way to start the second one.
It'll give Spain the lead for now. Thomas Böhme passing to Matthias Günther, who shoots but falls over. He wasn't entirely within his chair anymore.
But recovery really fast to get back in his chair.
Oh, nice attempt to get the ball by newcomer Joe Bestwick, but
and one. Alex Sazuela. Personal foul goes to the number 6, Matthias Günther.
the game already turning quite physical within this first 35 seconds. You saw a lot of chairs smashing into each other. Sazuela doesn't finish his free throw.
That's something to work on before the Paralympics, to connect the free throws.
Böhme shooting for 3, and he shoots a bit too far. It's Spain who retains possession.
Again, the three-pointer you see on the screen, the three-pointer from Garcia to start the second quarter. And the same Garcia now with the ball. Not going for the three-point play, but pass to number 14, David Maurice.
He makes a shot from the left side of the court. There's a foul called for the number 14 of Spain, Maurice.
First one, so he's doing a good job.
Thomas Böhme finding Bestwick. Passing to back to Böhme.
In wheelchair basketball, there is a lot of contact between the chairs, of course, allowed. And is that also the reason there are normally less personal fouls than in a regular 5 against 5 game?
Ooh. There was a beautiful action by number 14,
David
Maurice.
And the German coach doesn't like that, so he immediately asked for a timeout.
What a great play that was. To come back to your question, officially it is a non-contact sport, but as you can see, the higher the level, the more the non-contact part of the sport gets
out of it.
Gets out of it. It's of course it's not the intention to ram each other off the court and out of the chairs, but it's sometimes it's necessary to stop a chair, and that comes with a little bit of contact anyway. Of course, it's still not allowed to hit the players themselves.
But what we already see yesterday and today, there wasn't any player who was fouled out.
No, exactly.
Have you ever been fouled out when you were playing?
More than enough, enough, and so it happens a lot. But maybe they were behaving a little bit better than I have been, or they are better players. That's a possibility as well.
Okay, I didn't say that, but it definitely should be the second one. Let's see. The German coach wasn't happy with the start. This was a 14-14 score at the end of quarter one.
And so already within 2 minutes, the Spanish team received 9 points. Which, well, not received. They
scored 9 points.
They scored 9 points. They had a lot of work to do for it, but
they did them all by themselves. And now the German coach is also discussing with the referee. So
even with the ball still on the sideline, you can already hear the chairs hitting each other. They're not being too gentle for each other.
No, it's a good preparation for Tokyo, where the Olympics will start in 7 days. They will start next week. And the Paralympics, I guess, in 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. At the end of August.
The end of August. There's a foul called for the number 7, Sazuela.
Pablo Sazuela, to be complete, because also his twin brother is playing in this team. is also on the court. So
nice pass to Böhme. Draaimüller. Böhme shooting
and
making it.
Yeah.
It's the first score for Germany in this quarter.
And the first 2 points of Thomas Böhne.
Sarzuela finding his brother inside the paint. He finished it nicely.
We already did the introduction of the twin brothers, but great assist from brother to brother. That's what we call brother love.
It's Sarzuela who gets the ball. Garcia with a lot of pressure.
Personal foul number 8 of Germany. André Pinek, his first personal, second team foul. The game is getting on fire.
An inbound on Garcia. Pass to Sarzuela, who has a mismatch against Böhme, who tries to defend it on one wheel but is unable to.
Sarzuela is really the big man of Spain at this moment with 12 points already in the first 14 minutes of this game.
Böhme.
And it's literally the big man of Spain.
Sarzuela. Pass to Garcia, who's able to shoot a layup, but he doesn't make it.
It was just a roll of his chair to get him closer to the basket. Didn't need to push or anything.
With a lot of movements from his hips, he's able to...
It was just like dancing. Oh, that was really a nice cut from the weak side, from number 11. Jan Sattler. What's good to see at the German side is that the scores are not coming from just one player.
No, it's a lot of team play. There's a
offensive foul, and to see on the on the reply he gave, it's number 13, Asier Garcia, who gets the foul. But
it's sometimes very difficult to see here which team gets which foul, because there's a lot of physical contact, and I'm sure the referees are doing a great job, but it's quite difficult to see the difference between an offensive foul or defensive foul in this game so far.
Yeah, it should help us that they say, okay, which bench will get the foul.
Yeah,
that they point the bench who will get the foul. That's a shot clock violation, but he did hit the rim, so that should be 14 seconds on the clock. And still Germany in possession. .14 seconds on the clock. Ball stays in possession of Germany.
Spanish team not agreeing, but having no other chance than to...
The only one who knows, or that's a correct call, yes or no, is Ari in het veld, our producer, because he can see it on the replay. But
Nico Draaimüller. Finding Böhme. Binek. Back to Draaimüller. Böhme shooting, but missing.
Rebound for Asier Garcia.
Germany playing with a rather small team in comparison to the Spanish, who have, of course, the brothers Sarzuela being the big centers and making nice, easy layups and points from within the paint.
Great assist of Garcia to the number 9, Alex Sarzuela.
It's a foul made by number 4,
Danny Sticks.
Danny Sticks.
And that's the 4th team foul. Substitution on the side of Spain, number, I guess it's 28. Manuel Lorenzo getting back on court. And also number 11, Jordi Ruiz.
Both Sticks and Garcia leaving the court.
Also substitution on Germany's end. Number 10, Jan Haller. Number 6, Matthias Gunther. And I guess number 12, Jens Albrecht.
Beume to Albrecht.
What we know for sure is that Germany got the ball. Jan Albrecht. Ooh, he missed. And number 14, David Moritz with the board. Ooh, what a nice pass. Between two German. Like a jack in the box. Number 9, Alex Zarzuela.
Zarzuela already with 16 points within this first half, making more than half the points the Spanish
Good
team.
break for the number 12 of Germany, Jens Albrecht. And he connects the N1. Called by Eppe van der Wij. Personal foul goes to number 28, Manuel Lorenzo, his 2nd personal. Let's see, or Jan Albrecht will connect it and make the 3-point play.
And he finishes it.
5 points for the number 12 of Germany.
Maurice from 3 points. And he hits the back of the rim. Doesn't go in. It's Beume with the rebound. And
there's a personal foul called by number,
I think number 7. Number 7 is holding up his they're both holding up their hands. They look quite similar, so it's quite difficult to see.
we will check in halftime who got that foul. But on the line, that's something we know for sure. Jens Albrecht, who is working by his own hands to get Germany back in the game. With now, when he hit this one, and I think that he will do with 5 points in a row.
Yeah, that's great. He's trying to make a difference here, and it's necessary quite badly. Well, it's needed quite badly. It's
because there's also even with the 5 points of Albrecht, there's an 8-point differential, and now a double-digit differential because the score of Manuel Lorenzo with his first 2 points, 32-23.
Beume bringing the ball. Having difficulty to find an open position, but shooting over number 14,
Beume.
Maurice, and it's Beume with the shot. Ruiz.
Ooh. It's really good to see how number 28, Manuel Lorenzo, keeps court view and finds number 7, Fran Sanchez. Personal foul goes to number 28, Manuel Lorenzo. And when my administration is fine, it will be his 3rd personal foul. And yeah, Spain is in the penalty, so that means 2 shots for Germany.
Seems a bit unnecessary with their current lead to make this many fouls and have a risk at Germany closing the gap. It's Albrecht's first free throw that goes in.
It's again Albrecht on the free throw line. So he's doing a really good job for Germany at the moment.
His second is off. It's Sarsuela with the rebound.
Maybe I don't need to say that anymore.
No.
For three. Bingo. Number 11, Yuri Ruiz. Was it 2 point? No, it was from downtown, I guess. So personal foul called again to number 11, Jordi Ruiz. That's his second personal foul. But again, 2 shots for Germany. Just to be sure that the score was counted as a 3-point play, the last one. On the line, shooting to Jan Albrecht. The Spanish team needs a lot of fouls to stop Germany at this moment.
Well, like I said earlier, or just a minute ago, it seems very necessary. It's Jens Albrecht coming closer with another made free throw. Sarsuela.
To Sarsuela.
To Sarsuela.
And the number 9 is finishing back again. 18 points already in this game. But we have seen that often this tournament, that players in the first half score a lot of points that you think, okay, this can be a 40-point game or something. And that in the second half they aren't scoring anymore. So let's see what that what it is for Jan Albrecht on the German side, who's scoring again.
He's making a great difference here for Germany.
Exactly, but especially for Alex Sarsuela in the second half. The basket again for the national team of Spain, and this time by number 14. David Moritz, 6 points so far.
Beumen to Halle. Halle trying to draw Sarsuela's attention, back to Beumen. Pass to Gunther. Gunther's open, there's a mismatch, and he's shooting. There's
offensive foul. There's a moving screen, or an illegal screen called for number 4, Philip Schorp. That's his second personal foul after he got that unsportsmanlike foul in the first quarter. But again, a turnover for Germany.
It's 1 minute remaining in this first half. Sarsuela passing to each other but not being able to make a great offense there.
They are really kind. They gave the ball back after that call of an offensive foul.
It's a shot by Thomas Beumen, not making it. It's Ruiz with the rebound. Being followed by Gunther. Ooh, it's a high pass, not being able to land. And
I think he wasn't the destination.
Then it's
there was Alex Sarsuela was behind him, so I guess that was the point to pass for his brother. And we're in the last offense. Oh, no, not yet. We're 6 seconds on the shot clock. We see a 3-point attempt for Deutschland, and now we are in the last offense. 10 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Spain got possession. Personal foul goes to number 10. Jan Halea. And that's the 4th team foul, so that's a sideline out of bounds.
Sarsuela to Ruiz. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see, or you will go for a 3-point attempt. No, there will be no attempt yet. All right, that ends the first half with a score of 42-29. Len, what's your opinion about the first half?
It's a tough and physical game. Like said earlier, it's Spain impressing Germany quite a bit by clever use of both the Zarzuela brothers. Currently on the German side, not a lot of points made by anyone else than Jens Albrecht, especially in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So,
but as well, when you see the Spanish team is scoring really well. They scored 28 points in the second quarter.
yeah,
That's way too many. So I guess that the German team need to find a way to get the Alex Zarzuela and his brother to stop them scoring.
it's the Spanish making clever use of their quick and agile players who the Spanish team not getting even close to the 24-second violation because they can shoot within the first 15 seconds already.
Yeah, especially. Exactly. Hey, we are going to halftime. Earlier today, there was a press conference for Stichting Ben and the Dutch national women team, who are preparing for the Paralympics in Tokyo as well. And they have done something special. And we will show you right now a video what we mean by special. See you at the second half.
I am holding on. I am holding on to the sun of my life, and the days will go by. What goes down will come up. When you start to complain, something else gets the blame. You dazzle yourself, it'll still be the same. What goes down will come up. What goes down will come up. What goes down will come up.
Welcome back here for the second half for the game between the national teams of Spain and Germany. At the beginning of the halftime, you saw the new introduction of the, let's say, the national anthem of the the national anthem of the Orange Lions, which in preparation of for Tokyo. Together with the band Enorm, they bring us the song Up, as you see at the beginning of the halftime. You want to know more? Go check the website enormmusic.com. And when you like it that much, you can find it as well, I guess, on Spotify and all the streaming platforms, but as well on the socials of Stichting Ben. Go check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get a lot of info. So, for now, we will continue the second half. Len, are you there already?
I'm there already.
Oh.
I'm sitting here excitedly.
Luckily, you are there.
Great. It's Alexander Haluski who makes it's Thomas Böhme with the first points within the second half. It's Germany coming strong out of the locker room. We haven't seen them during the halftime either because they were having a little chat with their coach who didn't seem too pleased about the way they were playing in the first half of the game. It's
a rebound for number 14, Alexander Haluski.
And Germany coming defending very strongly and seemingly finding new energy for this second half.
Oh, that's an enorm great pass. And in and on second half, number 8, Andre Binek scored in one. His first 2 points. Of course, you can imagine that we are really excited about the partnership between Enorm and the number up we get to prepare the Paralympics, which will start on the 25th of August.
Exactly it.
And yeah, it's really a cool song, and the video clip is really, really, really cool. So go check them out, enormmusic.com. Now we will stop the commercial break and we will see the game between Spain and Germany.
It'll give us an enormous opportunity for a lot of jokes as well. But it's Sazuela with the rebound.
Yeah. But the missed shot isn't funny for the coach of Germany. He's
That's a difficult pass. He's already apologizing to his teammates. It's Spain who is being forced to have a timeout already. I expect the coach to have some words for the team to.
Yeah, some tactical words. He's working with his tactic board, I see. My Spanish is okay, but not in that tempo.
He's talking enormously fast.
So we were also checking the comments and the direct messages we receive on the socials with some watcher questions from our watchers. And Len, as our wheelchair basketball professional,
that's a broad term. What
are the requirements to receive a three-pointer? Of course, you need to be behind the circle, but with the whole chair or with just a part, or maybe you roll in, maybe.
No, it's you have to be completely out of the three-point line to receive the 3 points. It's if you're with the front of your chair, the small wheels can go a little bit over, as you've seen.
Yeah, this was especially a 2-pointer because the big wheels were on the line. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And it's, of course, the moment of releasing from the hand. It's releasing the shooter. Okay. Hopefully, Ari, your question is answered well.
Hopefully it's answered correctly as well. Otherwise, I can say goodbye to my remaining international days. It's Alexander Haluski
turning around really fast.
But he's open on the elbow. And great pass from Thomas Böhme. Andre Binek, my apologies. And bringing Germany to just a 7-point deficit.
I like his technique, his shooting technique.
It's
Also, he gave the ball the right spin, the right backspin by releasing the hand. It's really, really, really nice shooting technique from the number 14, Alexander Halinski. Haluski.
Haluski.
My bad, Haluski.
Nice shot by the number 11 of Spain,
Jordi Ruiz.
Jordi Ruiz.
Hey, we already answered some questions from our viewers. If you have any question, please write it down in the comments on Facebook or on YouTube. We will take a look and try to answer your question. Here you see a fast break by the number 28. He connects Manuel Lorenzo.
Currently we're watching, of course, the Spanish team playing the German team. Last European Championship it was Spain who became second and Germany who became fourth. Of course, the top four within that European Championship was Great Britain, followed by Spain, followed by Turkey, and followed by Germany. So we're looking at two of the best teams here that we could bring as well and afford.
Yeah, and especially also in a secure way. That's really important for us, of course, because both teams are preparing for the Paralympic Games.
Oh, that's a great play there.
Nice play, yeah.
Nice assist by the number 14, Maurice. And of course, Ruiz finishing. Ooh, it was a hard knockdown there.
Yeah. But he's already back on his wheels. And ready to play some basketball, but he's really hurt. But you told me in the halftime there's also the European Championship going right now for the B countries.
Yeah.
It's in Greece?
It currently is in Greece, Athens. It's, I think, the final date today or either tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure about that. The first two teams will finish there first. Will be playing in December as well on the A-level European Championship. So the one the Dutch national team is preparing for right now.
Yep.
It's Aluski with a nice inside shot.
12 points for him so far. He's really important for the comeback for Germany. Spain scored already 6 points, but 8 points already for... Ooh. He was counting on a foul.
Because the German team avoided hitting him at all costs, it wasn't a foul at all, and the German team had a lead in players on that side.
Number 11, Jordi Ruiz again with the score, and we have a timeout for Germany.
It's once more the agility and the quickness of the Spanish men that will are making it difficult for our players, for the German players. They're quick, they're fast, they're everywhere. It's funny to see that currently the faster, smaller players are leading the offense more or less by managing and fitting through all the gaps that the German defense is keeping open.
I was looking for some schedule or some way to see the games that are played in Greece today, but I can't find them. So it's really good for you because then you can follow the whole day. You can follow the whole Dutch bubble. Yeah, to give you a bit of the schedule for the rest of the day. After this one, we will take some rest and we'll go to the next ones. And the next one will be at 5:30. 5:30 says 5:30. Between the German team and the Netherlands team on the women end. So they played already yesterday, and it was a close game, but the Netherlands won that one. And after that, we can enjoy as well man basketball. Spain against the Netherlands on 8 o'clock. And we see an unsportsmanlike foul for the number 14 of Spain, David Moritz, his second personal.
He really tried to stop Jan Haller there, who is going to the line for 2 free throws. Finishing the first one.
Yeah. The first point of the 1-point player.
Unfortunately, not hitting the second one.
Classified on 1 point, the number 10 of Germany. That's maybe for the non-often wheelchair basketball watchers. Every player, depending on his handicap, will get a number of points, a classification.
Yeah.
And in total, you may have 14.5 points on the court playing at the same time.
That's correct. To avoid having too many, you can imagine 5 persons with an amputation of the leg are a little bit more stable than 5 players with a high being paraplegic.
Yeah.
Making it a little bit, otherwise it would have been slightly unfair. So you can play with 14.5 points, depending on how much the disability limits your flexibility and your physical being. You get a certain amount of points.
And in the last play, we saw the referee was warning for a technical foul.
Yeah,
it's not allowed to be off the court with the chair.
No, of course you have to keep within the lines. The referee warning the German team that if they do it once more, they will receive a technical foul for it. It's Jan Haller trying to find an open player, but it's unable to do so. He finds Haluski, who's on the 3-point line. Back to Haller. 5 seconds
on the clock. Yeah.
Binek with a shot.
Oh, didn't hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Spanish team, but as well, that ball should hit.
I think so, yeah, but he has not missed those easy balls yet, so.
But you even need to hit the rim.
Yeah, he can't afford to miss these close shots. It's a pass to Zazuela, but not entirely sure whether it was for him.
Tipped by Beume, and now, it was a great high-low pass. Maybe it was 3 seconds for number 9. He was already for a while there.
Well, he's receiving he's going to the free throw line because he received a foul by Binek. There. So he, even though he was maybe or maybe not 3 seconds in the bucket, he can shoot twice, missing the first one, and he'll be finishing the second one.
Germany again in the offense. They're facing a 13. Rebounds for the number 9, Alex Zazuela. They're facing a 13-point disadvantage on the score, so I need to complete my sentence as well.
It's Rees with a lot of dribbling, getting defended by Haluski. He shoots, but he is short by a long mile.
And a rebound for Thomas Böhme. Böhme with the ball is here and the free throw line shooting for 2. But gets his own rebound and make the layup.
It's these easy scores that, well, not the easy scores, but it's quite important, I think, to keep a little bit more gentle with the offense, because they're losing the ball quite quickly, and they of course still trailing behind with 11 points. So if they want to close the gap, they have to, I think, play more together, because right now the last few actions we see, it's a lot of work they're doing by themselves. Easy shots quite early in the shot clock.
Yeah. Quite early in the offense, yeah.
Yeah.
And what you see as well is that Germany is already taking a second time out of the second half. So there is some work to do for the national team of Germany. And let's see to the rest of the schedule. Is already taught 17:30, so 5:30. The national teams on women, Germany will face again Netherlands again. But after that, that will be a big game.
Of course, it'll be the first game of Germany against the Dutch men. Hopefully.
No. It's against Spain again.
Against Spain again. Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry. My apologies. I didn't see the schedule yet.
I was trying you.
Yeah. I should be paying more attention.
No, it's against Spain against the Netherlands. The game we saw yesterday.
Yeah, naturally. Yeah, and they of course want to find. What's a good word for it? Help me there.
Revenge?
Yeah, it's great. It's Spain, of course, wanting to show the Dutch that they are not going to lose again.
And the Dutch team don't want to show that was a single shot, so they can meet those teams. Exactly. So, yeah, we're looking forward, really looking forward to that. 8 o'clock is game time, so the stream will be live around 10 to 8. But first of all, we have a third and a fourth quarter left in this one. And it's really a good game. It's high intensity and high physical basketball, wheelchair basketball here in Papendal, the Netherlands. Good shot from number 10, Jan Halea. Missed, but there is the offensive rebound and the basket from André Binek.
It's Spain in offense with Maurice, finding Ruiz. Back to Maurice, who'll be shooting
from
3 points. And once again increasing their lead.
Yeah, 14 points as well for Ruiz.
It's 50 seconds remaining in this third quarter. It's a layup for Binek, who makes it. Ruiz laying on the ground and being too happy about it not being called off.
And it's back a double-digit game. It's 10 points, so this is an important offense for España. With again a 3-pointer for number 11, Jordi Ruiz. Hits 2 in a row, and it was an important one because then the lead is back to 13. And the final offense is for Germany.
Will take the time. They have 7 seconds remaining. And
from downtown.
Oof. They keep possession.
Halea. Miss. And that's the end of quarter number 3. And the difference is 13 points. 57-44. And we will go to the commercial break.
And welcome back to the final quarter of this game. It's Spain against Germany. Currently Spain leading with 13 points. It's 57 against 44. Currently Zarzuela and Ruiz being the highest scorers for Spain and the most important players, especially this fourth quarter. The smaller, agile guys being able to make it really difficult for the German defense. We're also seeing no one else than Garcia back on court, and he opens this quarter with a 2-point score.
Exactly. And what we were seeing is we introduced this game as two equal teams with a hard fight for the win. We see often this game, there's a 2-point shot from number 13, Thomas Beumer, but we see the whole game that Spain is still leading, is getting the lead, and that's sometimes a little bit less, and then a little bit more. But what you see is that the last quarter was a tight one, 15-15.
Both, especially within at this level, the teams are really competitive to each other. If you saw the game against Spain yesterday from the Dutch winning, of course, with 4 points, that's a great pass, great play by Garcia and Zarzuela. All teams within the European top level are very compared to each other, so it's quite a spectacle every game. It's a shot from Binek from the 3-point position, but it's
out of bounds, and the ball goes to Spain. It looked like they are tightening up the physicality in this game. Way more contact between the chairs and way more contact in the small areas. So
it's Garcia shooting, but he managed to hit the front of the rim.
10 seconds left in the shot clock.
Garcia, he will be shooting, and this time it hits the front of the rim again, but bounces to the other side.
Out of bounds, German ball.
Draaimüller. A great pass to Albrecht, who finishes this layup.
Great backdoor from Albrecht as well. They are trying to keep some Spanish players behind, especially the number 4, Danny Stix.
You can see that when Garcia is on the court, he really loves to have that ball with him. Only finding
the second conductive miss of Spain. So let's see what Germany can profit of that one.
Beumer pass to Binek. Back to Beumer. Draaimüller getting defended by Stix, but Stix made a foul there.
4th foul for Stix.
Draaimüller, Beumer. Draaimüller looking for an open opportunity, finding Binek, who passes to Sattler.
Again a pick and roll foul.
It was a difficult shot. Garcia making the foul there.
Second foul for Garcia.
He's behaving this game. Yesterday he was.
Yeah, he was really fast in foul trouble. Now on the line, shooting to number 11, Jan Sattler.
Missing the first free throw. and missing the second one as well. Germany remains in possession of the ball. Binek finding, of course, no one else than Albrecht, who finishes the 2 points there. With slight difficulty, it wasn't very eager to go in the basket. It's Maurice.
Yeah, and it's only 11-point difference. So, yeah, let's see what Spain will do in this offense. Maybe for the game, it should be great that Germany can come in in between the 10 points, and there will be a technical foul for the number 13. Asia Garcia. Don't call so often that he has less fouls because this was his third, and there is a timeout requested by the coach of Spain. So now we get a technical foul. That means one shot, and yeah, after that we will continue the game. But there was a call made already, so now we will get a free throw for Germany, and then we got Germany ball on defensive end.
If you say so, I believe you immediately. Yes.
As you see on the live stream right now, we're in the Dutch bubble, normally called the Dutch battle, but of course in the corona pandemic we are on the whole world. It's the Dutch bubble. We take care of all safety of all players and all staff and volunteers. But as well, Stichting Ben is organizing this Dutch battle, Dutch bubble normally, as always, and yeah. Show your appreciation by giving them a like, a follow, a comment on our social channels. And for the people who are watching from the Netherlands, because you can only text to the thing you saw on screen, you can always help Stichting Ben doing their things by texting Tokyo to 4333, but it's only possible when you have a Dutch phone number. So. And donate €3 to help Stichting Ben.
Unfortunately, Thomas Beumer missing the free throw. As you said earlier, it's Germany being in possession of the ball. Germany trailing behind with 11 points. It's 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining.
For the game, it will be great when Germany is scoring right now and get between the 10 points. Yeah. Get back in single digits. Because after that, yeah, the pressure is on Spain.
Albrecht finding
they are not
rebound.
willing, especially when these goals go to Spain.
It's a good call by the referees, seeing how the ball was hit out of the hands by Jan Sattler there.
Sazuela with the ball. Taking some time. Oh, offensive foul for Spain. For, I guess, number 14. Yep. David Moritz, his third personal foul. And now we have the same situation. That Germany has the ball and the opportunity to get in the single digits. Get back in single digits.
It's André Binek in 3-point position. Back to Beumer, back to Dreymuller. Dreymuller shooting for 3.
That one should be good.
But Germany remains in possession, so they have another opportunity. Binek to Dreymuller. Dreymuller finding open.
Ooh, 2 seconds on the 2 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds on the clock. Germany ball. It sounds a bit that I'm pro-German, but I'm also pro-Spanish. But I hope that it will be a nice end of this game. Quick shot, miss, and the offensive board for Dreymuller.
Beumer
with a spin around.
It's Dreymuller shooting and not finishing.
It was looking like ballet a bit.
Yeah. 360s here all around.
Yeah.
A nice.
Oh, nice show, nice show. perfectly seen by number 11, Jan Sattler.
He was there quickly with his hands. It's a smart pass, but it had to be a little bit higher to reach Zazuela. Garcia.
We're halfway the fourth quarter. Spain is still leading by 11.
Oof. Nice drive by Sticks there, but unable to make the shot.
And a rebound for number 13, Thomas Böhme.
Oh, pass to Binek, but he gets stopped, and the ball's for Spain again. Zazuela.
Zazuela again to Zazuela with 23 points already. We already mentioned it at the first half that players which were playing a very great first half and not can continue the scoring efficiency as they have.
No, usually it's of course the other team trying to protect them defend them even more. It was a silly foul there by the number 13 Garcia there, driving backwards. You saw it coming.
It's his fourth personal foul, so you need to be aware.
With the current score, it's not a great position to be in. It's Binek making his first free throw.
Oh, that can be an important one because Garcia is really important for the Spanish team. So when he gets fouled out, will be tough. There were some substitutions ready on the side of Germany.
Well, Binek also making the second free throw.
8 points so far. And now the substitutions for Germany. There are 4 substitutions. So number 15, number 9, number 6, and number 7. So Günther, Huber, Halushki, and Joe Bestwick.
Very good.
.20 left. Quarter number 4. Spain is leading by 11.
Garcia fading away and making it.
As already mentioned, he's really important for the Spanish team. This was a big score in this game. And I guess that the German team will now see.
There's a call made by the referee because the Spanish player being out of the court. It's Thomas Böhme with the ball.
This was their first official warning, so when it happens again, it will they will get a technical foul. Garcia for Spain, but yeah,
Nice
Alex
play there by Zazuela again.
Yeah.
It's
Who else? Can be the question at this part.
already 25 points for him. Thomas Böhme. The pressure by the Spanish team being really high, so it's very difficult to get the passes away and get good positions for the open shots. It's 15. Spain being ahead with 15 points with 3 minutes and 60 seconds remaining. Oof. A pass from Christopher Huber to Bestwick, but being blocked.
Maurice with the ball.
Maurice to Zazuela, who's
personal foul for number 15, I guess. Yep, number 15, Joe Bestwick, first personal. We also have an IWBF mixed team here on Papendal this weekend. Is playing at the women's side. They have a Turkish player, Muintinoglu. What a great matchup that should be against Zazuela.
I think so as well. I mean, they're both really tall guys. Oh, what a great score there
by Moritz.
You can hear the Spanish bench being very excited about that one. Oh, Joe Bestwick making an attempt at a score there, but
And I guess that last shot of Maurice is the decision in this game because it's now 17-point difference, 2.5 minutes. So, yeah, that should be the decision normally.
It'll be quite difficult for Germany to get back in the lead by now, but everything is still possible. Or as you've just heard, everything what goes down must come up.
How's it called? The game isn't over till the fat lady sings, right?
Yeah.
2 minutes left, quarter number 4. And Spain in possession, Garcia.
Garcia finding Zarzuela again. There's a foul made
by number 6. And number 6, Matthias Günther. 2 shots, Alex Zarzuela.
Finishing the first one. The second one hits in front of the rim.
Joe Bestwick with the board. There's a German on the floor. And on the floor was Christopher Huber.
Joe Bestwick asking the referee whether they can get his teammate up, otherwise the game would have continued because he was not in a very dangerous position. It's Böhme with a 3-point attempt, not making it.
Out of bounds. These are the easy calls for the referee, those out of bounds. They're really doing a good job, the referees. We also can say that.
Oh, Garcia, that looked very easy. It's a foul by number 7.
Christopher Huber, his second personal.
And it'll be 2 free throws for Garcia.
Some substitutions on the end of Germany. 3 subs, number 4, number 5 and number 10. Philipp Schoep, Nico Dreimüller und Jan Haller.
Schön.
Danke.
First free throw attempt by Garcia. Hits the front of the rim, doesn't go in.
And let's see the second one.
And that goes in easily.
9 points for Garcia so far. We're down in the last 2 minutes, 1:22 left in this game. The difference is 19 points at this moment. Big task for Germany to not finish with a big difference. Great pass and a great finish, Nico Dreimüller.
It's well seen by Bestwick there. It was a difficult pass as well, over the head of number 9, Zarzuela. That's unfortunate for Garcia there. Number 4 of Germany, Philipp Schoep, laying within the bucket there, making it an unsafe play, so the referee has to call it off.
Yeah, it's important to protect the players, especially when they are lying down in the bucket.
Pass to Maurice, back to Garcia. Garcia trying to force someone to come out.
From downtown, number 14. Ooh, almost. Rebound for Joe Bestwick.
Jan Haller getting pressurized by Sticks. By Garcia now. Joe Bestwick finding Günther.
And 1.
The
5th personal for Danny Sticks.
Didn't you ask earlier whether people get fouled out?
I think I will go to the casino after this one. When all my predictions are as well. Basket counts for Gunther. And now he can complete the and one. 2 bats on the board for Alex Zazuela. There's a 6 or 7 seconds differential between the shot and game clock.
Ooh. That's
and the shot clock is turned off. And we are in the final offense of this game. Was a great game to see in Germany. Is trying to close the gap a bit and completes an and one.
It's nice to see Gunther on this last part of the game being this strong inside. It's a bit too late to make any difference, but it's good to see because he's making it quite difficult for the Spanish to defend him well. It's 5 seconds remaining in this final quarter.
Yeah, it's also good for Germany that Gunther is closing the gap a bit by himself. And this one is good. 7 points for Gunther in this game.
In this last quarter, I think.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But so, a half-court shot from Garcia. Didn't hit anything. So that's the end of the game. And 71-58 win for Spain.
What an exciting game this was. It was head-to-head.
59. Corrected by Ari. So 71-59. But an exciting game.
It was certainly an exciting game. It went very close in the beginning. It's Alejandro Zarzuela being quite the game changer here for Spain with 26 points this game. There's on the German side not a lot of shooters who can compare to that score. Zarzuela was everywhere, and he was found easily by his teammate Garcia. A well-deserved win, I think, and well.
Yeah, but it was what we already said. It was a great game, and when I'm right, we see the return of this one tomorrow, Spain against Germany again. So that will be a great game to watch again, and it's. Yeah, what you say, the top scorer on German end. Number 12, Jens Helge Albrecht with 15 points. Followed by Alexander Haluski with 12. So, yeah, they also deliver, but especially in the first half, they defensively they let Spain go.
Yeah, exactly. They were the Spanish team is really agile, really fast, really quick, and they're too fast to defend most of the time. We'll be seeing each other later at, as you said, 5:30.
Yep.
It's the German women against the Dutch women. Later tonight at 8 we'll be seeing Spain heading against the Netherlands.
Yeah, perfect. And that will be the schedule for the rest of the day. So the game will be at 17:30, so we will be back online at 17:20, 10 to 20 past 5. We're finishing up. Earlier today there was an announcement of Enorm with the number up together with the Orange Lions, with the women team that will go to Tokyo at the end of August. And we are really excited about it.
It's enormously exciting.
That's a bad practical joke, my friend. But we are so excited about what happened there and what we released, the song, the video. So we will watch it again, and after that we will close this live stream and see you back later today. Thank you very much and have a great day in advance.
See you then. Bye.
I am holding on. I am holding on to the sun of my life, and the days will go by. What goes down will come up when you start to complain. something else gets the blame. You dazzle yourself, it'll still be the same. What goes down will come up. What goes down will come up. What goes down will come up. Can I ask for more? What goes